anticipated Pentagon investigation found no evidence these UFOs were alien spacecraft, but they're not ruling out the possibility either. So you have a whole chapter of your book called Are We Alone in the Universe? So I'm going to ask you, do you think these UFOs are extraterrestrial in nature?
Yeah, so first of all, that book is a collection of questions we have all had about our place in the universe. And top 2 or 3 questions I'm ever asked are we alone in the universe? So this is right at the center of people's core of curiosity. That's first. Second, the universe brims with mysteries, and we so want many of those mysteries to be some favored answer that we might carry. You see a light in the sky you don't understand. Gee, I want that to be aliens visiting us. And so in science, however, you rank possibilities by likelihood. Okay, these Navy videos, you have to ask, if they are aliens visiting, why are they only visiting Navy pilots? How about the rest of Earth's surface? There are 3 billion smartphones on this planet. Each one is a high-resolution color camera and video recorder. So basically, aliens invasions have been crowdsourced to the population of the planet. If any alien is landing anywhere, it's going to look what else we have already streamed that used to be rare, but we knew was happening. All right, like police violence and all of this. If aliens landed, you know we would have it. It would be viral overnight. But instead, there are cat videos that go viral.
Well, Neil, new NASA Chief Bill Nelson has said that they're launching their own investigation into the UFOs as well, and acknowledges they don't know what they are either. One theory is that the UFOs could be a foreign military aircraft. According to the New York Times, China and Russia have both invested heavily in supersonic technology. From what you've seen, how likely is that, and does that theory trouble you?
Yeah, so first of all, of the $600, $700 billion budget of the Pentagon, I would want some fraction of that to check out the sky and make sure that there aren't threats. So I'm happy to have learned that there are government programs investigating these. No problem there. By the way, they could be foreign craft that have achieved some level of aerodynamic sophistication that we have not. I'm glad they're looking into that. Totally. I have no problem with that. Now, some of it I think is not explained simply by hypersonic technology. There's behavior of these docs that I don't know what that is. And my first thought is it's some kind of bug or malfunction of the electronics. Okay? That would be my first thought, not we're being observed by intelligent aliens from another planet. But that's me.
Now, there seems to be growing bipartisan support for more government funding for research into UFOs. But as Republican Senator Marco Rubio has pointed out, a stigma still exists around the issue, which can prompt giggles and eye rolls on Capitol Hill. How do we convince lawmakers to think less in terms of ET and more like contact or interstellar?
Yeah, I think the way to destigmatize it is there are these things showing up in military radar, and we don't know what they are. Anyone who is curious, say, let's go try to figure it out. If you lead with the idea that we're being visited by aliens, that's some people have that as their first explanation for what they don't understand. But for a skeptical scientist, that would probably be the last explanation. As Carl Sagan famously said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, not monochromatic, fuzzy Navy video of something that looks like a Tic Tac.
One of the great challenges in this world is knowing enough about a subject to think you're right, but not enough about the subject to know you're wrong.